Hey everyone, I'm Klonoa64 here, and today we are here for some more Klonoa 2, Lunatea's Veil, on Steam. Now, we're here for the underground factory of Folk City. The city that never stops fighting. That is something I wanted to talk about though. For a city that never stops fighting, it seems somehow more peaceful when the monsters are here. Granted, I've never seen Volk City outside of this, and I'm pretty sure there's no animated series to go off of for that, so, you know. Unless there is, and there's just no documentation on it whatsoever, and we have seen that before, it's just, I don't think that's the case for Klonoa. I don't think he ever got that big. And honestly, even though it's amazing on the fact that I'm even talking about this or even playing this right now, I still are merely hoping that Klonoa 2, well not even Klonoa 2, but Klonoa in general, gets much bigger than this. It's kind of hard to now, considering a lot of platformers don't garner the same stuff like they used to, like Crash or Mario or stuff like that. And even then, the platformers that come out now that goes kind of crazier. No! Oh my god. That goes crazier stuff like crazy indie games. Which, I'm gonna be honest with you, if you've been missing out on indie all the way back here, if you're missing out on like indie games, you're just flat out missing out. Like, I don't even have any kind of like tangent to go off on that. You're just flat out missing out on some really, really amazing games. Kind of hard for me to say that when I'm playing this right now, when it's one of the major freaking publishers in the world right now. Although, Bamco. If there's one thing about Bamco that I do need to critique, and I'm pretty sure it's something that everyone already has at this point, what is it with the logo changes? Like, I know logo changes are nothing new in the world of corporations or anything like that. It's just Bamco is one of the only few I can think of that goes crazy with it, even before the merge, and it's just insane. How did that miss? Wait, there's one more. Are you sick? Just squish me. Thankfully, another thing I will talk about, but in a second. So, seriously, what's with the logo changes? I think the most recent one has to be one of the least surprising to me. Least surprising because, like, the thing is, even during the merge with Bamco, this isn't a new change. Like, them simplifying the logo is not the issue. It's just the fact that they keep changing it to something that's already basic in relations to everything. This is literally just a speech box. Like, come on. And then they just get in. Oh, frick. I panicked. Didn't they just release something with, like, Digimon where it's supposedly like a visual novel? If you took any of those, and, like, took it out and put Bandai Namco on it, that would be pretty much the same as their current logo. Or probably even better, because at least it has, like, a different splash of color. It's just a speech box with a red outline. I don't know. I just feel like out of all the simplified logos I've seen so far, this is probably one of the weirdest ones where it's just like, oh, I see what I would do here. One of the few that's actually gone under my skin for like no real reason. Yeah, I definitely see the other one. Okay. Other than that, though, something I did want to mention when I died is that if you manage to die around an area where you have like 90 or something, like a high number of these gemstones, no matter how many times you die, because the count always resets you back to that count, you could basically get that life back if you've died. So it's just like, if you're in a good position, you never have to really worry about lives that much. That being said, we have a new enemy type. And this, unlike all the others we've seen so far, is a timer. This is probably the thing you'll be focusing on a lot if you're playing the Klonoa GPA games. And this version of the game actually gives you, what's the word for it? Gives you two versions, and they're actually much more obvious than they are in the GBA games or the original versions. Here, the ones that take a really long time to blow up are in orange. You'll want to save these for last, just for stuff like this. Like, let me give you a good demonstration even. It still hasn't blown up, I still have enough time to get gemstone pieces, and before it starts beeping, I'm just now hearing this. What the heck? Okay, just have to get out of my system. So now that we got the key, let me see. Is there a hidden egg somewhere here? No, there is not. Now, I think I could take this with me, and the timer will still keep going. But there's no real reason to actually keep it. And the thing is, funnily enough, when I played the original version, you see that up there? I thought you actually have to toss the bomb up there. Like, have enough time to get up there. And like I said, this version of the bomb will give you enough time to do that. This one that's already flashing, will not. So these pink ones right here, these blow up way quicker. And thankfully they still contain the same sounds to give you an indicator that it's about to blow up, so you never really have to worry about, in terms of sound design, you never really have to feel like you're worrying too much about missing out, essentially. Wait, no, I don't need this. I thought there was another door over here. But yeah, if you're playing the GBA games like I was saying earlier, or even the WonderSwan game, ah, frick. Alright, so I gotta time this. Ah, frick! Just die. But yeah, if you're on the GBA games, I don't know why I keep getting distracted off all this. Basically, you want to make it so that... Wait, I'm missing one? Ah, frick. You want to make it so that you always have at least one of the bombs on the ready. Especially in Dream Champ tournaments. I don't think it's too big of a concern in Moonlight Museum. In fact, I don't even think they play that big a part in Moonlight Museum. It's just, which is the WonderSwan game, by the way. It's just, I do get a little bit concerned with that game sometimes, just a little bit. So I'm not sure I'm not missing anything other than that second one, which I'm already gonna have to come back for. Oh yeah, and then these over here, just like on the first game. Which I don't believe in this or even the first game you don't see that often. I think in the second game you only see it like twice, and even one of the bosses with it, and that's it. A total of 3 times, and that's it. Whereas here they have a couple, but I don't recall if there was a boss that you needed to do anything with this kind of layout. The one with the one with the slider, the board, yes, but anything else probably not. I'm just glad they don't put gemstones over here. Do you think I could just fall down here and I'll be okay?
やうるループダンデフテムニュマふみにゃみなみやむなぐうるぐありゃわんキャイアンあぐわんみゃみゃみゅふみゃらあるふみ
This is sort of a boss battle. Basically, all you're doing is just hitting. All you're doing is just hitting all these statues over in a foreign background as you're rotating. If you don't, they'll spew out a projectile to obviously hurt you. I only say sorta because really, outside of dodging the attack, there really isn't anything crazy about this one. It's not like they fall backwards or anything, so it's not like you're in any real danger on this so far. Although the music's kind of catchy, so there's that. And believe it or not, we're still not finished with the level. Just about though, because we still need to also get the last one. A nice little distraction, I guess. Wait, hold on, just to make sure I'm not missing anything. Okay, no I'm not. Now this part. Now if you're not vigilant, you might miss this part down here. Ah, frick, now it's starting to come back to me. What? Well, I definitely didn't get it. It's right there, so I might as well just die. I'm already all the way down here now, so. Kind of hoping they put a checkpoint down here somewhere, but now I gotta go through this climbing ensemble again. Which is nice, because it at least, like I said earlier, as long as you have a high enough count on the gemstones, I can just bring all that back. And the extra life along with it. Look at that. It's as if I didn't even die. However, there was something I wanted to mention earlier about this. Wait, hold on. I think I have an idea what I want to do with this. I think I just barely got it. I'm not sure. But, like, whenever you fall, you kind of just drop really fast as Klonoa. I'm not sure what's going on about that. Let me see if I can find a place to show you for a reference. Oh, frick. Like right here, right here. Whenever I'm falling... Oh, we do need this last one, though. Can we go through the door? I think we can. Because all we're really missing is just that second part of the doll. I'm pretty sure you can collect these just by standing, but I'm not risking that. Let's see. Nope. No, I'm sorry. It's just like we're really just traversing back and forth throughout these cannons, but I think we're actually getting to, nice. I think we're actually getting to the cannon now, not the cannon, the reactor.
Purple. Lunatea, Klonoa. Baru, paradura. Wagong! Urugyo awamu pau.
And like that, because this is already a pretty long part, if this is a cutscene, we're gonna have to save it for later. So these are Tourist Support Sign. Thank you guys for watching. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay insane, stay natural field, stay tuned in Just Already Alive, and of course, stay dreaming. Oh wait, we can't do that yet, because I almost forgot. We still need to find where that second part of the doll is. Yeah, I kind of feel dumb with not going back to seeing this one. But, you already know the deal. Stay warm!